So this is a donor truck. I'm gonna take the factory stuff out and put it into my truck and then put the lift into this. And it's probably just gonna be a mud truck. It's pretty beat up. As you can see, the door and the probably chop the roof off. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, now we got the truck in here on the hoist. Gonna pull this front suspension off. I already have this other side apart. Here, see? So upper and lower arm, the knuckle and everything. So to pull this side off and drop the diff down. So first things first, just loosen off your torsion key bolts there all the way, and you'll have to use one of them tools to loosen them and get that little block out of there. And then we'll start by undoing the brakes first, the caliper first, the shock, the CV axle nut, sway bar link, and then see if we can pop these ball joints apart. And then also you're gonna have to get it off of the torsion bar, so I would suggest letting that sit with some penetrating fluid for a while, because if it's like this truck, it's going to be kind of a nightmare to get apart. So first you just want to pull your brake line hose here, and your ABS, which just disconnects up here at the top. See, once you got this loose, just put the bolts back in if you want. Take the caliper off, which is two 21mm bolts. Alright, so I got them both tore apart here. Gonna have to so cut this off and then re-weld it back into this truck here. Because you can see I welded a plate on. So I'll cut that plate off and kind of measure and see whereabouts I'm at. But all the diff and everything are out of it. I couldn't get the torsion bars out, so I'm just gonna get it together enough that I can just back it off the hoist, so I can put this one together first, and then I'll put it back on that hoist and finish it up. But let's cut this thing off here now. right, so now that I got my blue truck out of here, I just kind of gimped this one outside without dropping the torsion bars because it was kind of sketchy on that hoist. So I pretty much have like nothing together, but just enough that it'll move. So I'm gonna have to somehow, since I can't get these torsion bars out, I'm just gonna drop them down in one big chunk and then just put the new mount on right here and just slide them in as one piece. I don't need to have to touch them. Unless I can get them out on the ground, maybe a little bit easier, but that's just the easiest way to get them out. It's just one big piece. And then I'll have to cut the diff, I guess. And then obviously waiting on some new ball joints because these ones are pretty much all no good. But yeah, pretty simple. And then I'll have to get some new U-bolts for the back, I guess, because the back's just stock still. So I'll drop these torsion keys now. Just a 21 mil bolt here. And then we can put the new bracket and just drill the holes and mount it up. So I got this popped apart here. And I should be able to just slide it back and the whole thing will just pop out. As I can get it by this exhaust here. Alright, so since I can't get it past this exhaust here and my air hammer won't take these out, I'm just gonna drop this cross member, and it's probably not a bad idea to clear all the mud. It's actually pretty bent, so maybe I'll try to straighten it out a little bit too while I'm in there. Alright, so now I got the cross member out. You can just wiggle these out of here. So with this zone lift, it drops the torsion bars down, so just gonna add this bracket on here. So we'll just mount it up, drill the 2 holes, and then we can put the torsion bars back up and just slide them right into the upper air arms there.